Brothers and sisters in Christ, are you a Trump supporter or a Trump critic? Now, there are many people who love and support President Trump, but on the other hand, there are many who discuss and hate him. Today, I heard Trump saying something very striking. He said that he would like to be remembered as the president who brought peace to the world. And at this time, he is handling two of the biggest conflicts in the world that we see, the conflict between Ukraine and Russia and the conflict in the Middle East. Now, if Trump is to succeed in resolving these conflicts, he needs something that is very important, and that is the gift of wisdom. And in today's readings, the first reading from Sirach chapter 4, verse 11 to 19, praises the gift of wisdom, that the one who has wisdom has life. The one who has wisdom loves life and will be embraced by the Lord and will inherit glory and experience blessings. And in the gospel, Jesus is telling us that if we want to get along well with others, we need wisdom. Because the disciples, some of the disciples, saw someone driving out demons and they tried to prevent him because they were not part of his company. And Jesus gives a word of wisdom to them. He says, do not prevent him, because no one who performs a mighty deed in my name, who at the same time speak ill of me, for whoever is not against us is for us. And so these words of Jesus from Mark chapter 9, 38 to 40 is a very striking verse for us today as we live in difficult times in relating with people, with difficult people. There's so much of divisions in today's world. Divorce is on the rise, and all of us struggle in relating with difficult people. So Jesus is telling us through this reading that we have to find common ground. And this is the principle that drives the church mission for ecumenism and relating with people of other faiths. Because just as that man that was driving out demons, that man was not against Jesus. He was sharing that same mission of Jesus, wanting to free people. And if we find common ground with others, we can be one with people, because everybody has something that they aspire to. Like, for example, Trump is focusing on peace. He wants the war to end in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. People are saying all kinds of things, whether Trump is favoring the Russians or the Russians will gain something out of this negotiation. They are the aggressors. But Trump is saying, I want peace. The killing has to stop. Look at so many people dying. Because all of us want peace. All of us don't want to see people dying. So, brothers and sisters in Christ, in our relationships with people, let's try to find the common ground. Not always focusing on our differences, but looking at what is our common objectives. Like in a family, as a couple, as a parent, what do we want to achieve? And let's try to see each other who desire the same thing and try to work together so that we can together achieve what we want to accomplish in our mission in life. God bless.